Hi, my name is Pamela, and I teach fifth grade social studies. And fifth grade social studies is one of my favorite subjects. And for my final project, I decided to do a lesson on World War II on the home front. So I put some pictures up of women in the workforce and Tuskegee Airmen and World War II on the home front, of rationing and changing role of women and African Americans or blacks, including Rosie the Riveter and Tuskegee Airmen. And so I have put here a push button for my syllabus, and my syllabus looks like this. Um, I put it on a Google slide, and it was really cool to do. So it has everything, including some pictures, directions, slide in which students had a clear understanding of what needs to be done, when their assessment is, and the dates of when they're supposed to do it. Most of this is pretty much self-paced, and students can interact with the um, instructional tools that I have. And then if we go to my final project page, page 2, here are the interactive activities, same heading here, and my instructional video, um, which will come up in a minute. My instructional video here, I'm trying to stay with kind of like the same pictures and things like that, because when we assess students, if they see a picture that they're familiar with, um, they do a lot better in terms of analyzing, because we've talked about it, we've seen it. This instructional presentation is a Nearpod of the same thing, but this one is interactive. This Nearpod allows students with their directions and the learning target. I also have students organize their notes kind of like in the red and blue. And so they know how to organize their notes and know what to study and know how to study. So this is really an effective tool that I have adopted to use in my other subjects as well. I really like Blend Space. Blend Space allows for a lot of variety of tools, and this is one of my favorite go-tos, because once you do it, um, you're done. You're pretty much done, and once you do it, you can always use it again and again. And then I have my formative assessment. This is a practice Kahoot that students can practice basically asking questions and getting points. They can do it as a self-paced game, or they can, it can be run from the teacher's perspective by class. And so when you play the game, it's a Kahoot. You go into the Kahoot, you put the pin number in, and then there's questions. They're already geared where the questions are asked. They kind of know right away whether they got the question correct or wrong, and then they get an accumulation of points. Um, this is a great review, um, and so it also plays like music, and so if you can hear it, this is perfect for 10 and 11-year-olds. So there's the music there. And then I have part of my project here. I have a reteach, which is a quizzes reteach, playing the game. And this is the same thing, same kind of same front, but in this case, students can go and go to the next slide, and they can go up. There's some questions that they're being asked, and they can get immediate feedback. And this is a good remedial type of thing. It's also a good review. Um, I believe students do a lot better when they are confronted with, especially fifth graders, when they see the same kind of pictures, they see the same types of verbiage, and you get more, they understand it a lot better. And so my final, sorry about that, my computer seemed to have locked me out, but I got back in. For the online quiz, this is the information with a variety of questions that they're going to be asked. Since I teach two classes of social studies, I have a homeroom and I have another teacher, Ms. Kraychek, and the students are able to see the points on the questions to know whether or not they got it right. And they go through that and they submit. And it just pretty much is self-explanatory. That's one of the things I love about the Google Forms is that it doesn't have to be immediately assessed by me. Students can actually get immediate feedback. So this is my lesson, Weebly, on World War II on the home front. I hope you enjoy it.